millennials as a whole have really, forced this change in how we work.
Yeah, poor millennials. We've gotten a bad rap, I think, for some of the negatives that we've brought to the office, like, necessitating 100 different kinds of nuts and wanting to bring our dogs to work. But I think a lot of the changes have been very positive, and they'll benefit generations to come.
I do too.
I think a lot of people have already spoken to this, but it is because we don't have that, clear work-life divide anymore.
Right.
Like, we're not clocking out at 5 o'clock and heading home to live our real life.
Exactly.
And so we're expecting to be able to infuse more of our real life into our 9 to 5 and our whatever hours we are. I'm making bunny ears, but our professional selves. Where I think we're pushing the envelope with technology is the more you start to decentralize where you're working, where you're not doing it at your individual workstation, it means that you're going to have technology throughout the workplace, and then now extending into your home that's going to support however you typically get your work done. I think it's going to become even more important as people come back to the office. I was, moderating a panel recently, and one of the things that I thought was really striking is, as much as we all complained about Zoom and we all found it kind of dehumanized our work experience, we got kind of used to the luxury of having a frame that had every single individual person that was participating in the meeting's face with their title and their company and their name. And so it made it really easy to collaborate. And so the parallel that came out in this panel that I thought was really striking was, if I'm sitting at home, I don't want to be disadvantaged from the fact that I'm not sitting around the boardroom table and I don't know who some of the individuals are that's speaking, and I don't have the luxury of a Zoom screen
Right.
that's telling me that that's actually Jack that's talking right now. And so as much as we've set up the workplaces really infused with technology to support work as it's evolved over the last few years, I think we're entering into a stage where not just is there going to be huge investment on the companies with kitting out their offices, but there's actually going to need to be more innovation on the technology front to address these needs, because we'd never had them before.
Be sure to subscribe to our podcast at theadvancedgrp.com. That's theadvancedgrp.com.